Hi friends, welcome back. My name is Maskani and today I'm gonna show you some useful vocabulary to improve your English. Let's make a start. The first word is epidemic. Epidemic means an outbreak of a disease that spreads rapidly so that many people have it at the same time, or widespread. Examples. Number 1. All of the schools in the city were closed during the epidemic. Number 2. The depiction of violence in the movies has reached epidemic proportions. Number 3. During the epidemic, we were forbidden to drink water unless it had been boiled. Obesity. Obesity means extreme fatness. Examples. Number 1. Obesity is considered a serious disease. Number 2. The salesman tactfully referred to Jack's obesity as stoutness. Number 3. At the medical convention, the topic discussed was the prevention of childhood obesity. Magnify. Magnify means cause to look larger than it really is, or make too much of, or go beyond the truth in telling. Examples. Number 1. A microscope is a magnifying glass. Number 2. It seems that Mr. Stamps magnified the importance of the document in his possession. Number 3. Some people have a tendency to magnify every minor fault in others. Chiropractor. Chiropractor means a person who treats ailments by massage and manipulation of the vertebrae and other forms of therapy on the theory that disease results from interference with the normal functioning of the nervous system. Examples. Number 1. The chiropractor tried to relieve the pain by manipulating the spinal column. Number 2. Mrs. Lehrer confirmed that a chiropractor had been treating her. Number 3. The chiropractor recommended hot baths between treatments. Obstacle. Obstacle means anything that gets in the way or hinders, or impediment, or obstruction. Examples. Number 1. The soldiers were compelled to get over such obstacles as ditches and barbed wire. Number 2. Ignorance is an obstacle to progress. Number 3. Prejudice is often an obstacle to harmony among people. Ventilate. Ventilate means change the air in, or purify by fresh air, or discuss openly. Examples. Number 1. We ventilated the kitchen by opening the windows. Number 2. The lungs ventilate the blood. Number 3. There is a merit in ventilating the topic of the prom before the entire senior class. Jeopardize. Jeopardize means risk or endanger. Examples. Number 1. Soldiers jeopardize their lives in war. Number 2. Mr. Marcos revised his opinion of police officers after 2 of them had jeopardized their lives to save his drowning child. Number 3. Though it jeopardized his chance for a promotion, Mr. Raphael ventured to criticize his boss. Negative. Negative means saying no or minus, or showing the lights and shadows reversed. Examples. Number 1. The captain gave a negative response to the request for a leave. Number 2. 3 below 0 is a negative quantity. Number 3. A negative image is used to print a positive picture. Pension. Pension means regular payment that is not wages, or to make such a payment. Examples. Number 1. Pensions are often paid because of long service, a special merit, or injuries received. Number 2. The pension is calculated on the basis of your last year's income. Number 3. Mrs. Colby pensioned off her employee after 30 years of loyal service. Vital. Vital means having to do with life, or causing death, failure or ruin, or lively. Examples. Number 1. We must preserve and protect our vital resources. Number 2. Eating is a vital function. The obese man reminded me. Number 3. The valiant soldier died of a vital wound in Iraq. Municipal. Municipal means of a city or state, or having something to do in the affairs of a city or town. Examples. Number 1. The state police assisted the municipal police in pulling down the riot. Number 2. There was only a mediocre turnout for the municipal elections. Number 3. The municipal government placed a ban on parking during business hours. Oral. Oral means spoken, or using speech, or of the mouth. Examples. Number 1. An oral agreement is not enough. We must have a written promise. Number 2. Oral surgery is necessary to penetrate to the diseased root. Number 3. His unique oral powers made Lincoln a man to remember. Words in use. Weight Watchers. Judging from the popularity of books on dieting, one would think an epidemic of obesity is sweeping the nation. Although being fat is not contagious, it is a condition not to be sneered at since it affects 1/4 of all Americans. Without magnifying the problem, professionals concerned with the nation's health, from chiropractors to medical specialists, agree that being overweight is a major obstacle to good health. They point out that people will readily see the need to ventilate their homes for fresh air to get rid of vermin that may cause disease, but they jeopardize their health by eating the wrong foods or the wrong amount of foods. Coincidentally, a recent survey of employment agencies showed that obesity has a negative effect on a person's chances of landing a job. While the job seeker is asking about salary and pensions, the employer is thinking about workers' health, and weight is a vital consideration when it comes to injuries, disease, and absenteeism. Some municipal jobs, in fact, do require an applicant to be within normal weight range, and one New York bank insists on an oral outstanding that applicants will take off excess weight. As the Wall Street Journal put it, fat people often find slim pickings in the job market. Well, that's great. I'll see you soon in the next session.